And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, you love his toughness. You can tell that this young guy cares. The game is important to Karl Anthony Towns.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like the previous play is been tied.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The rule is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't ship.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 3. Changing it up here. Conley, the pass to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. James covered. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. And the 3-ball is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screen.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Down in the block. Some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half, and the way they've attacked the lane, oh my God, it's almost Shaq-like. They've been DPR, Shaq. Shifting focus, let's take... That is more than enough of...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute. And this guy is...
Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got it. Half game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA, others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alton. David.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He scored 16 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. The key to the team's run is focus. They don't take anyone lightly. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
Minnesota making a switch. Alexander Walker's checked in. Now here's Conley, defended by Vincent. Right side, Conley. And the shot is good. Conley's got 7. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's James, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. James sets the screen for James. He kicks it to Davis. James looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats it up for James.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Conley dishes to Towns. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Vincent. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And so Vincent nails both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Passes to Towns. Back to Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Floats it up for James. And the dunk by James.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's Alexander Walker. James covering. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Alexander Walker. Conley with the screen on Davis. Back to Conley. The pass to Fonjekio. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Lakers. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And checking out Minnesota, 6 games out.
And when I look at the Lakers, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Vincent finds James. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. To the left wing. Here's Towns. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Olenek is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Hachimura. Conley left side. Here's Alexander Walker. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Alexander Walker's got 6.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
James kicks to Vanderbilt. Davis sets a screen. Pulls it from 20. James outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Passes it to Olenek. Takes the 3. And James pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 6. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Vanderbilt the pass to Vincent. Vanderbilt kicks to James. Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Lakers lead by 6. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Timberwolves trail by 6. Taking a look at the Lakers. Christian Wood is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Reddish. Then it's James. And it's Reeves in at the... And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the official...
The previous play is
original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion...
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Milton's checked in. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Nice shot by James.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one a minute.
McLaughlin, the pass to Edwards. Six to shoot. Pass to Milton. Shot from free throw range. And that one drops for him. Milton's got his first 2 points.
Unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Wood, a screen on Milton. Floats it up for Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
McLaughlin, the pass to Edwards. And stolen by James. To the inside. LeBron going to work inside. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Clock is at 3. Milton wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 9 points. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. In the pass to Edwards. That one good for 2.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
And Los Angeles with some changes. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Wood. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. Floats it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
And James picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
For 3, Edwards. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. James, no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside, Edwards. Outside, Conley. Kicks it to Towns. Three-pointer, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. Davis setting the pick for James. Loads it up for Davis. Hammers the alley through.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Edwards can't hit.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
James with the bucket.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 10. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, he was very encouraging toward his guys. He said, look, you're working hard out there, but I need you to keep doing that. Crucial point right here. Give me everything you have. You can expect intensity out of this oven, guys.
Thank you, David. And it's James missing. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside Conley. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down. It's turning out to be a win here for the Lakers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he has, just a monster game for James.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
James finds Vincent. Davis with a screen on Edwards. The kick out to LeBron. Fires it up. And the miss. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They...
There's my favorite rookie. Congrats on the award and have a great game.
CJ, what up, bro?
MP, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, you know, I'm great.
All right, Grant, any New Year's resolutions for you this year?
You know, BA, I think for me it's to constantly improve, to become a better broadcast partner.
I mean, of course, we all should strive to better ourselves, whether it's as a parent, spouse, friend, sibling, or an employee. Of course, life is all about growth.
And the Lakers starting five. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's James in at the one.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Brent, for the Pelicans, it seems like it's a matter of time before Willie Green's group puts it all together.
They certainly have the pieces, and on paper, B.A., they are very, very scary. It's a young and talented core, and there's no reason that these guys should not be moving up in the Western Conference standings.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's McCollum. LeBron with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. With the teardrop. The shot by Ingram, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
McCollum outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
It's so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
James passes to Davis. Pelicans cleared away. And here's Ingram. His last outing, he had 24 points. Valanciunas with a screen on Hachimura. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Davis with the defensive effort.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Jones from outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. McCollum with a steal. Now the Pelicans in transition. Valanciunas. Davis with a rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Davis with a screen on McCollum. Oh, there's the alley! And Davis slams it home.
That's just an outstanding pick and roll there to get Davis diving to the rim. Once he gets the pass, the shot was as simple as it gets.
Valanciunas with a screen on Hachimura. McCollum outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Ingram against Hachimura. The shot by Ingram, no good. All right, let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on MP.
Thanks, Brian. Guys, this game falls on an emotionally charged night as MP will play on the anniversary of his grandfather Truck's passing. MP said, "It won't be easy, but I know Grandpa would want me to play and to play well." We'll see just how he's able to manage out on the floor in this one, guys.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Playing with a heavy heart indeed. New Orleans calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is...
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got LeBron James. Also Jared Vanderbilt out there. Gabe Vincent out there with Cam Reddish. And it's James in a two-guard. And Grant, a game that is no doubt tough for MP. Tonight's contest being played on the anniversary of his grandfather's passing, the late great Truck.
And playing a game on the anniversary has to be tough for MP. You want to block it out, but that swell of emotion hits you as soon as the game starts. Hopefully, it will inspire a great performance from him.
Shot from the inbound. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 5 points.
How about CJ's focus on that play? The defense right up in his face, keeps his eyes on target, and buries it.
And you look at what CJ McCollum brings to the table. A skilled marksman and a calming presence in the locker room.
Well, what do you expect from the president of the Players Association? He's got to be regal, he's got to be refined, and he's super polished on and off the floor.
Jones against James. And there's the lob. And slam dunk by James.
And how fast was LeBron James off the roll there to the rim?
Pass to Jones. Here's Marshall. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And he jams it home with authority.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Pass to Marshall. Puts up a three. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The shot by James, no good. The Pelicans have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Marshall. Some solid defense from James.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Jones. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
And James gets it to go.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Here's Marshall. McCollum outside. This one for 3. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Tuesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for that game against Los Angeles, this is one we've all been waiting for. 2 of the best teams in the league going at it. And you know whoever wins is going to be viewed as a finals contender.
Ingram on the wing. Back to Alvarado. 5 to shoot. Williamson passes to Nance. And it's blocked by Davis.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Well, Jay, in the last matchup against the Timberwolves, was a man on a mission. He picked up 18 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. Everything's been working for them. We'll see if they can keep it going tonight. Brian?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Pass to Williamson. And there's a pick. Now here's Ingram. Over Vanderbilt. That one rolls around and rims out.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Hachimura from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hachimura's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Ingram outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hachimura from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, well,
and you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death. And now talking about our current game, got to be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Lakers.
I'm trying to...
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. And it's Ingram in at the three. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Williamson passes to Ingram. Now here's Valanciunas. 6 points for him. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Jones, the pass to Williamson. There's McCollum with the three. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. McCollum's got 8.
We've seen Zion play that point forward very, very well. He's very adept at distributing.
Davis, a screen. And he lobs it up top.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Valanciunas with it. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Here's Williamson. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Elbow shot on the way. James against McCollum. Again, the Lakers score.
Well, great start. Check that box. They made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Brent, you just never know what you're going to see from Zion when he's on the floor.
Well, it's been so great. I mean, exhilarating when he's healthy. Just wish that would be something we'd see more and more often. Easily one of the most dominant forces in the NBA.
Now James. He's got 16. James, a screen on McCollum. Shoots it from the high post. And the jumper is on the mark. James has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible. His touch when he gets down to the lane with 2 or 3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass. And he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. Williamson finds Ingram. From 7 feet. That's good from Williamson on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight. James against McCollum. It's James with the drive.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
Here's McCollum. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
James, a screen on Valanciunas. James passes to James. To the middle. Tipped away. Back to James. And he lobs it up. Tries to break his ice. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
McCollum showing some offensive persistence there. Awesome at going right at the defense. And then he finds himself...
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Jones up top. Check by James. Inside. And stolen by Vanderbilt. On the court for the Lakers. LeBron and Vanderbilt at the 3 and 4. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's James in at the shooting guard position. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Shoots from the line, and James gets it to go. James has got 13 in the second half.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Ingram. Alvarado outside. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Alvarado's got 5 points in the quarter.
And as he continues to develop his skills, passing is next for Murphy.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Jones. James. Nance pulls down the board. For New Orleans, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Pass to Jones. James against Ingram. Nance with a screen on James. Here's Ingram. Here's Nance. Alvarado right side. From behind the arc. And no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. James outside. Wood, a screen on Jones. James passes to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Great length from Wood. Throw it up and let the big man go get it.
Under the new collective bargaining agreement, the all-NBA teams will now be positionless. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, you're awarding the players that had the best seasons, and if it happens to be guard heavy or big heavy or wing heavy, so be it. The 15 best players are going to get the acknowledgement that all the hard work and all the consistency and what they put into the season, that's going to pay off. You want Jones to be assertive like this. If the three-point shot's there, got to take it.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wood. James against Jones. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jay.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
They get it again. Valanciunas, good.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Jones. James passes to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Number 0,
Jones against James. Here he goes. Jones with the block.
You got to be careful when Jones is anywhere in your vicinity. He uses that length to get the block, does Jones.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's James. And Wood with the stuff.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
Outside Ingram. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Williamson. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's James. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way.
Hey, I told you, bro. Had a few tricks up my sleeve.
and we'll see you at the next quarter.
Nightmares about you carving up their ears.
We got a ball.
Starting at point guard.
Greg, you know, we talk about these intercoastal rivalries, and this one's been pretty contentious over the years.
I love it. Some of these matchups have... You know, they've been watered down recently, but not this one. There is some true animosity between the teams. Just getting ready for some fouls.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Terry Rozier is out there with Robinson. And it's Love in at the center position. Now, here's Rozier. Basket good.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
LeBron sets the screen for James. Floats it up for James.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
And the basket by Rozier.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
James dishes to LeBron. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Rozier up top, defended by Vincent. And it's Martin missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
It really hasn't come together for them as a group in terms of free throw shooting, just around 70% on the season.
GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they're fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Now here's James, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Lakers passing it around. LeBron with a screen on Robinson. Back to James. 5 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. And he hits the jump shot. The Heat trail by 3. Outside, Martin. Pass to Rozier. Over Vincent. Again, the miss by the Heat.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 5.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Butler. Martin with the screen for Butler. A 3-ball. Miami no good on that time either. Lakers leading by 5. Shot from the wing. And again it goes in for him. Good shot from James. He has 7.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Now, here is Robinson. No scoring in this one. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. Reddish comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. Now here's James. 7 points in the game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's James outside. Offensive rebound. And it's Davis with the jam.
There was no doubt in AD's mind that he was going to score with that putback.
51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rozier the pass to Jovic. Now Rozier back to Love. To the wing right side for Davis. And it's Love missing.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
James has a 2-pointer. Off the left rim and out.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Richardson gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
9.
Making substitutions here. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. A look at Chicago. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they weren't supposed to be this effective at this point in the season. The question now is, can they sustain it?
Butler kicks to Martin. They double him with LeBron. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson with a screen for Robinson. Cranes the three-pointer. Robinson's got 6.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
On the court for the Heat. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Kevin Love. And it's Richardson in at the point guard. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He scored 22 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. They've been piling up win after win, and it's because of how efficient he's been for them. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
He may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Davis kicks to Hachimura. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Butler against Hachimura. Love with the screen on Hachimura. The pass to Richardson. Three-pointer. Martin drills it from outside. Martin's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Heat.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
LeBron James charging through.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Outside Butler. Butler sets a screen for Richardson. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Here's James. Rebound Love. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Butler passes to Love. And Davis sends it back.
Using that 7'6" wingspan, Anthony Davis, an elite shot blocker.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
In the corner, it's Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Robinson's got 9.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
LeBron a screen on Robinson. Nice shot by James.
That kick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 13. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
And prepare for your
Hey there, Oh, it's a fun event to watch. Even more fun to take part in. All these guys are great shooters. But I can think of a few.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Heat.
I mean, the tenacity was lacking.
Thanks for joining us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. James is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And the rejection by LeBron.
Gotta be careful when LeBron James is nearby. He is too smart.
First team foul.
Now here is Martin. He has 6. Three-pointer, Butler.
And that's terrific D by Hachimura. He's shown he has the strength and length to match up against almost anyone.
James, here's Davis, and finished off by Anthony Davis.
The grace, the athleticism, most bigs could not have pulled that off, but AD makes it look easy.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Ogier for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Love grabs the board.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And for his size and speed when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Rozier with the steal. Butler in the corner. The 3. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Butler's got it back down to within single digits for Miami. Davis setting the pick for James. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by James. James, a screen on Robinson. To the middle. Stolen by Martin. Oh, he blocked it with the flex off the backboard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill.
Di solito in carriera su NBA quando finisce gli anni.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the board? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunity.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Jimmy Butler. He's out there with Josh Richardson, and it's Bryant in at the center, filling out the middle. James against Richardson. They double him with James. Richardson the pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Kicks to Richardson. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's James. He's tightly guarded. And the dunk by James.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Miami no good on that time either. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 17-point lead, their biggest. Oh, it's good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
Richardson finds Butler. Back to Richardson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Timeout called the Heat. And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Christie. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reed. Martin dishes to Butler. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Now, here's Rozier, defended by Vincent. Rozier kicks to Robinson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. James looking around. Lets it go from deep. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Quick shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Wood is checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Reddish, he's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. Lakers leading by 23. James, the pass to Wood. That one doesn't go. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jay.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash over. And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
One thing I love about Jimmy Butler and his defense, he works the passing lanes. He'll make a play on the defensive end that leads straight to points.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Martin for 3. That ball's great assist by Love.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Robinson. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Butler feeling out of it. And a misplay.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass.
P, you know what he's doing. He's going to get his by any means necessary. Most definitely. P's on one, man. He's been the best player in the league. Player of the Month award? By the time this...
Have a great game, boss.
But if you close your eyes,
Coming right up, the Lakers.
put me on top.
Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward. AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's James in at the point guard position. Now here's Morant. Well, Grant, it's a time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
And he makes a first. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
With the crossover, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. James passes to James. And slam dunk by James.
He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Morant. Last game out, 36 points for him. Bane, no good. Bane against James. To the right side. James outside. Pass to James. Davis a screen. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Bane, the pass to Adams. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's James. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. And slam dunk by James.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Takes it. Morant. Here's Adams. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
To
part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
They get it back. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Adams. And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
No questions, he has been on fire. He's really showing us what the complete package looks like for a shooting guard. Getting points, but also doing a lot off ball to affect the game.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Marcus Smart in for Williams.
Second team foul.
James against Morant. James, a good look. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Here's Morant. Rejected by James. Here's Reeves. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Tillman. Outside Bain. Outside Morant. The 3 ball. Davis for the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And there's James on the assist by Davis. James has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 9-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Now here's Hachimura. No points so far. There's James on the wing. Pounded by Morant.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel, James. One of the greatest.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. On the attack, Rose, Kennard outside. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. They've got Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's James in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Well, Jay, in the last matchup against the Heat, had a huge game. He contributed 20 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. And when he plays like that, it's easy to see why this team could be so hard to beat lately. They'll try and stay hot in this one.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game.
We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality. You know, every night's different. They may try to double him. He might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Vincent.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
James with a steal. All alone on the break. Got it. Davis has got his second bucket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now, here's James. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Adams checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Williams comes in for Kennard. Payne, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Morant in for Rose. And the Lakers have possession. The Grizzlies making their last shot.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game. From deep, Payne. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hachimura, the pass to James. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Morant against Davis. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Davis with a screen on Morant. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, stolen by Morant. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking.
Stavo sentendo la musica. Stavo sentendo la musica così chill, cioè.
Ma perché non entra? Ciao! Ciao!
È arrivato, possiamo uscire dal parco.
Ciao!
Ma che cazzo dici che non ti ho chiamato? Te ne sei pure accorto e mi hai attaccato, pezzo di merda.
Che stronzo bastardo
Ma in
falso.
realtà ho visto che mi stavi chiamando.
Sei un
Ma
falso
stavo
di
tipo ascoltando la
merda.
musica.
Sì, falso depresso.
Inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Che è un adulto.
And not to mention the fact they've been living at the line. I don't know if you want to say embellishing contact, but they're certainly selling the fouls.
Dai.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart's checked in for Memphis. Pass to Williams.
Muoviamo, porco Dio.
3-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The shot by James, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. To the paint. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Io non ce l'ho.
Vabbè, allora nel mentre che voi finite di seguire le puttane, io faccio killer.
Sì, attiva condivisione schermo, così ti perculo mentre fai qualcosa.
Dai, ma inculati Marco.
Io in culo sull'acqua, Cagliari.
No, oggi non ha voglia, papà vero. Senti come canta. Ah, muti sul telefono.
Ah, scusa.
Che hai detto, Marco?
Oggi è il ricchione, Angelo. Oggi Angelo è il ricchione.
Ma proprio il musino triste.
Magari si ammazza.
Vuoi battini? Batta. Io il dolce era molto buono.
Grazie.
Ho fatto un dolce a forma di cuore. A forma di cuore per il mio amore.
Questo cuore?
Allora, vediamo il dolcetto.
Ma ti muovi, porco Dio.
E praticamente era solamente avena schiacciata con banane e burro d'arachidi e poi messi su una formina a forma di quale, poi arancia schiacciata e cioccolato fondente sciolto sopra.
Porco Dio, non mi scoprire.
Sì, era molto buono. Però era meglio, cioè secondo me anche tipo col mango, il succo di mango o Magis.
Volevi mettere
Io non
qualcosa
so
sotto?
nemmeno come si fanno quelle
La
robe.
prossima volta voglio fare le crepe con dentro panna e mango.
La Madonna.
A nonna dice che gli piace mangiare saporito, gli voglio fare i dolci.
Sì, ma saporito e diabetico sono due cose diverse.
Vabbè, ma per nonna.
Ho capito. Ma non è che la devi ammazzare a furia di diabete, porco Diaz. Cioè.
Pensa che lo vuole uccidere, il diabete, cazzo.
A furia così ti fa venire un diabete al 10° stadio.
Ma perché sono questo? Ma io avevo messo l'altro.
Mangiare saporito è diverso, sole.
Ma dai.
Cioè, GG, bella iniziativa, ma porca madonna.
Ma è super buono, non capisci.
Sì, ho capito. No.
Stai.
Lì sentiresti anche un leone, porca madonna.
Ah, uno è morto.
Ti sta seguendo da 20 minuti, porco Dio, ti muovi, puttana del cazzo, porco Dio! Porco Gesù, che nervi, che mi fai venire. Oh, finalmente, era ora.
Basta.
Porco Dio, mi stavo volando il telefono. Madonna mia, ma cosa sta roba, guerriero? Bello, vale. No, devo cucinare, non è che devo stare dietro a te. Ho capito, ma così non è che diventano le 7:31. Mezz'ora ci vuole. Però possiamo mangiare alle 9, alle 10. Mamma mia, non sto lì, un terrone, porco Dio. Io devo mangiare io allora? No. Quindi facciamo Dead by Cocklight? Anche sì. Cosa faccio? Dead by Cocklight?
Io sto a fare il collar.
Il collar?
Sì. Quello è Napoli.
Ma come della porca Dio, madonna.
Ma questa mi è uscita da davanti alla faccia. Complimenti. Dead by Cocklight.
Cosa devo fare? Cos'è scemo? Butta giù, butta giù, butta giù. Ah, questi sono quanti... No, questo ricordo. Vaffanculo, pezzo di merda.
Marò, troppo fault.
Sei troppo scalza.
Troppo fault.
Troppo scalza.
Che sta là, andiamo qua in piazza.
In piazza.
Eh sì, nel bel mezzo della stanza. Questa
Bel
buchinara è
mezzo di cammini di
morta.
nostra con la puttana vita. Solo dalla puttana
Che
di
poi ha
Dio.
preso il campanaro per sbaglio.
E poi non si frega un cazzo. No, solo sta. No. Oh cazzo, no. Oh. E mo? Oh cazzo. Figa. Un campanale è orrendo.
Ha preso il campanaro.
Fa schifo.
Ma per sbaglio.
No. Ma tu non hai altri killer oltre al campanare e al coso? Da trappare?
Non lo so, non credo. Brava, perfetta, sei morta proprio dove dovevi morire.
Stanco, piccolino.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam. Man, you gotta have some hang time to pull that off. Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet. Here's Reeves. And it's James with the three. James has got 9 points here in the second half. Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated the phase of this game.
Solo uno sono riuscito ad ammazzare.
No, fanculo.
This will give them their 28th win of the year. But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard. And you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy. And as it was happening, as it was building,
Amara, sì, per sempre prestato. Amaro.
he really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a solid performance. The work he put in.
Zio, qui il portato non esiste. L'acido ha un sapore pungente, aspro o ricco? L'acido è un tipo di sapore pungente, aspro o ricco?
Aspro.
Sicura?
Sì.
Il fruttato invece pungente o ricco? Ricco. Quindi
Se pensi che tipo al limone è aspro.
Quindi moco
Acido ed aspro.
Guatemala.
Dai, figa Marco, cioè ti devo spiegare queste cose.
Oh, vabbè, ascolta. Io sono Master Chef.
Sei Master Cock, no chef.
Io sono Master Cock Corno, Angelo Succhi e cazzi gay.
Paperella gay, papà paperella gay. Sei l'uccello che vorrei.
Perché stanotte mentre dormivi ti ho passato lo
Oh,
scrivere sul
ma
pisello.
qui giochiamo.
Io sto aspettando voi.
Io ci sono.
Quando me lo
ci
dicevi?
sei,
Quando me lo
piccolino?
dicerebbi? Quando me lo dicerebbi, Angelo, che tu ci saresti?
Adesso vi invito.
No, per favore, quello no, dai, andiamo.
Logico, sì, è logico.
Ci invitate tutte e due. Non pega un guaglione, gesto marvone, gesto marvone.
Per favore, già che stai dicendo male fuori, dovrebbe esplodere Catania.